Vienna City Council is planning to accept a donation and approve the construction of a hockey rink in Jackson Memorial Park. Council member Tony Morrison says the plan is to have the rink installed by July. Our Peyton Brooker has more on this story at Jackson Park.
Several months ago, a committee was formed through Vienna Recreation to find a way to have hockey in the city. This is according to City Vienna Council member Tony Morrison.
They formed a committee. And it was headed by Cale Conley. He actually located this rink up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania they were getting rid of. And they made a very quick decision. They were able to get funding through the Manette Charitable Foundation and the Parkersburg Area Foundation.
Council's plan is to install the hockey rink next to the basketball courts in the parking lot at the Jackson Memorial Park. Vienna Mayor Chad Emmerich says he believes this resolution will most likely be approved by the city.
So this evening, the resolution that will be brought to Vienna City Council will be to accept the donation itself. Anytime somebody makes a major donation or it's going to incur long-term potential cost to the city, that comes to Vienna City Council for consideration. I see this being accepted very eagerly as we continue to work forward towards putting great things in Vienna.
And with this resolution entering council tonight, Tony Morrison says if it is passed, that the rink right behind me could be installed by early July. And Morrison and Emmerich say it's beneficial to add more recreational opportunities as it brings in more families to Vienna.
Council is very much in support of anything that's going to be a betterment for our community in general. This is such a great opportunity for kids, adults that love to play hockey. You can use it for floor hockey or roller hockey. It's a way to contain the ball. I think VRIA is going to be able to offer a league eventually outdoors.
It's a place where young families want to come. And if you have children, you're looking at the recreational opportunities to say, what are my children going to do? This is one of those enhancements that we're going to be able to provide that is unlike any other in the Mid-Ohio Valley.
This is Peyton Brooker in Vienna. WTAP News. This is home.